In this video, you will learn how to simulate an event's execution with different schedule criteria using Desktop Client. Using the event simulation feature, you can verify the correctness of an application workflow prior to execution. The event simulation generates a graphical and text-based representation of an application for particular schedule criteria. This application is scheduled to run daily at 2:30 a.m. Jobs A, B, C, and D runs daily, while the job E runs only on Friday, and the job F runs only on the last working day of the month. Let us see how to simulate the event's execution with different schedule criteria. Schedule criteria for simulation are similar to the job schedule criteria. You can use free format, everyday English terminology as scheduling terms to specify schedule criteria. Let us first simulate the event's next execution. Leave the schedule criteria field blank. Note that the simulation result shows the graphical representation and text-based representation of the jobs that are scheduled to run in the next execution. If the current time is before 2:30 a.m., the jobs that are scheduled to run today would appear in the simulation result. Otherwise, the jobs that are scheduled to run the next day would appear. Job E would also appear if the day is Friday, and the job F would also appear if it is the last work day of the month. Next, let us simulate the event's execution on Friday. Type Friday in the schedule criteria field. Note that the job E that runs only on Friday is shown along with the other jobs that run daily. In this simulation, Friday is not the last work day of the month. If Friday is the last work day of the month, the job F would also appear in the simulation result. Next, let us simulate the event's execution on the last work day of the month. Type last work day of month in the schedule criteria field. Note that the job F that runs only on the last work day of the month is shown along with the other jobs that run daily. In this simulation, the last work day of the month is not a Friday, hence the job F waits for job D to complete before it runs. If the last work day of the month is a Friday, the job E would also appear in the simulation result, and the job F would wait for job E to complete before it runs. In this video, you have learned how to simulate an event's execution with different schedule criteria using Desktop Client.